Well, well, well. Ladies, gentlemen, and all the people that exist outside the cis-normative gender binary, welcome to Scenes from a Heterosexual First Date. I'm Gwen, and I'll be your host for tonight. Or, well, at least during this play. But first... The writer of this short play, Lay, wants to emphasize once again that this is a work of fiction. Any resemblances to real places or people are purely accidental. This play's aim is to satirize the modern state of online dating and is not, at all, an attack on any person Lay is dating or has dated in the past. Also, they think that they're all wonderful people who deserve the best. Except one, she knows who she is. And Lay is sorry if they ghosted any of them. Great, now that we got that out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you all just can't wait to see your kids or your friends perform on stage. But don't worry, this will not be over anytime soon. I will drag this out for as long as I can. The name of the play is a direct reference to Ingmar Bergman's 1974 movie, Scenes from a Marriage, which portrays the process of a heterosexual couple going through their divorce. This name was then referenced in Noah Baumbach's 2019 movie, Marriage Story, as well as the first chapter of Chris Kraus's literary masterpiece, I Love Dick. You see, well, this is the man. You know, the writer didn't even bother to name him. He's waiting for his Bumble date, obviously. Little known fact for you, he's not actually reading anything. It's a performance. It always is.
Hi, are you the man?
Yes, the woman, right? Sorry, hi. Is this table okay, or do we want to switch out one in the corner?
No, this is okay, actually.
Hello, can I guys get you anything to drink? I'll be your waiter for tonight. I'm Gwen. Oh, right. I'm also going to be the waiter in this play. The writer didn't think it'd be worth to get an actor for such a small role.
Can I get a beer, please?
Just tea for me, thank you.
Okay, coming right up. And I am going to need some hard liquor to deal with this train wreck.
You're not a drinker.
No, not really, and I need to get home later this evening.
It's because she doesn't trust you, dude.
So, how are you doing today?
Jesus, boring. How about you just be original?
Oh, I needed to do some preparations for an event with my study association, and, well, then I went home to prepare for a little bit, and now I'm here. Pretty boring, to be honest.
Yes, well, what she doesn't tell you is that it took a very long time to pick out this particular top. And to rub eyeliner just the perfect amount. That as so much time erasing and redrawing. Meanwhile, this dipshit, I think he just put on the first shirt he picked out. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thanks.
So, tell me about your study association then.
No thank yous. Girl, jump in.
Oh, it's just the study association of my study. Nothing interesting.
No, I'm sure that's not true.
Liar. He's not interested.
What do you study, by the way?
International relations.
Oh, that's interesting. So, what's going on with the international relationships?
What?
Are they good, bad? What's going on?
Bad jokes.
Yeah, it's going bad. You know, with the whole situation with the Middle East.
Ooh, we're getting into politics early. All right, this is going to be an interesting moment for our guy here. Is he going all in on the politics, or is he going to play it safe? Vote now.
Yeah, what happened there is so fucked up. But like how our governments are supporting a genocidal regime. And for what? I just don't get it.
Yeah, this is such an interesting topic that we just covered in class. You see, the Middle East.
Well, I'll be damned. I did not expect him to go all in on the politics. Good for him, man. Now he can establish a better impression.
And so that's how we're all involved in this, basically.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? So, how about you? What do you study?
Great, now we're back with the boring stuff. Do you know, this question has been asked in every meeting ever. It's part of the script at this point. Unoriginal, unimaginative. They're literally just following talking points.
Yeah, it's not as interesting as your thing. I'm doing English language, so I'm mostly doing like literature stuff.
Oh, so you read a lot then?
Yeah, you could say so. We are forced to read a lot, yeah. I would say I still see myself as a reader, even though I don't read that much inside of class.
Do you have a favorite author?
Yeah, you may not know this one, he's one of my favorites of all time. Charles Bukowski. He was just an American guy who wrote very bluntly about sex, violence, drugs, and like all the fantastic parts of the male ego. Do you know?
No, I don't, sorry.
You just have to read his stuff. He's a very kind of interesting outlook on what's acceptable in society, and very interesting writer.
Okay, what was his name again?
Charles Bukowski.
Okay, I'll have to read more of him when I have the time.
She'll never do that. Don't worry.
How about you? Do you have a favorite author?
Oh, well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I don't read as much as I would like to, and, well, mostly I read rom-com.
Well, it's still literature.
Lately I've been reading a lot of Emily Henry. She's kind of a TikTok famous author, so...
That's interesting.
Oops. Okay, this is in no way, shape, or form a dig at Emily Henry or Bukowski readers. Continue.
Yeah, I told you.
No, I'm not gonna judge you or anything.
You just did.
So, what year are you on?
Last year, supposed to graduate this year. You?
Yeah, same.
So, what's your plan for the future? Like, after graduation and everything?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a master's degree? I don't even know what kind of a job I can get with my degree, to be honest. But how about you?
Honestly, same, yeah. I'm scared as fuck whenever someone's talk about the future. It's like this abstract idea that only makes me dread. I feel like everybody's preparing for it in some way. You know, I'm still just a kid, you know? I don't even know what I want yet.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you mean, actually.
Pause. Do you know what's funny? He has said this exact thing, almost word for word, in the last 3 first dates he has been on this year. Almost like a script or something. But hey, it works, right? It creates a moment with her.
So, why literature?
Oh god, this question.
What?
He has also answered this exact question on the day before.
No, it's just, okay, I don't even know the answer myself. I read Little Women when I was a kid,
Very calculated move here to mention this book.
and I was like, I want to be a writer and really write a lot of books, just like Joe. And that decision has haunted me ever since.
Because now I have to study for this damn degree, analyzing James Joyce to death.
Because now I have to study for this damn degree, analyzing James Joyce to death.
Ha! I predicted every single word right. He has used this exact thing, word for word, to the last girl as well. I told you, this is just a script for every first date ever, and they are following beat for beat.
Yeah, by the way, have you seen the movie adaptation of Little Women? Oh, I love that one so much.
Oh my god, girl, here we go again. You fell into his fucking trap.
Ooh, which one? There are 4 adaptations, actually.
I don't know, the newest one? The one with Saoirse Ronan and Timothée Chalamet? I didn't even know there was another one.
Yeah, I love that one as well. There was this old one from the 30s with Katharine Hepburn, and there was this one.
Mute! Alright, it's getting kind of boring now. They can talk about whatever the hell they want. I need to explain how they met. So, this is how they found each other. This god-forsaken dating app. Can I get some lights in the audience, please? Ah, that's better. All right. You! Who are you interested in? Men, women, non-binaries?
All of them.
Oh, you're just perfect for today. All right. What do you think about them? I'll show the rest of the audience. Would you read the bio for us?
Of course. I'm 6'6", if it even matters. I'm studying English, also really into cats.
So, what are we thinking? Left, right?
I like cats, so right.
All right. Cats. Wonderful. Next, how about this person?
Ooh.
Rest of the audience. What a beauty, if I do say so myself. Can you read the bio for us?
Standard issue blonde white guy with some state-of-the-art added features. No.
No! Really? All right. You say so. Last one.
My friends call me the Rizzler, but you can call me yours.
For everyone else?
Yeah, swipe left.
Left!
Yeah.
All right, we've established that you have no taste. Wonderful! All right, we understand this process. Swipe, swipe, text, swipe again. It's so superficial, so disconnected. You see a few photos and an introduction, and you've already decided on whether you like them or not. It's frankly unbelievable. And you know what? If there actually was a perfect person out there for me, I'm pretty sure I have swiped left on them already. And you want to know what's worse? This is literally one of the few ways that people of my generation can meet each other. The pubs, they're expensive. The clubs are full of sweaty men who cannot dance. It's honestly depressing and dehumanizing that this is one of the few ways we can connect with each other. What do you think? Read the bio for us, please.
I like my women how I like my glasses, sitting on my face.
Hell yeah. Well?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I thought so. They are too different from each other, you know? I've seen this same thing happen time and time again. Perfectly happy and content date, and they will never speak to each other again after tonight. And what's the rush? Why do we even try? It's not like there's actually any chemistry or anything. The environment are being destroyed. People are dying. We are going towards fascism. Capitalism is destroying our lives. And all I can think about talking about is this godforsaken dating app. Alright, let's check back and see what they're talking about now, shall we?
And you know what? That's why we'll never date Aries men.
Okay.
Hello, can I get you guys anything else?
Another beer, please.
Can I get a rum and coke?
Yes, of course. Coming right up.
So, how about music? What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh, I have a very basic taste in music. Quite a lot of pop, rock, some indie pop. Mostly I would say some Phoebe Bridgers, some Lana Del Rey, Florence, and well, this is a very basic option, but lately I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, you don't strike me as someone who listens to Taylor Swift.
She got tickets to see her, front row.
I would say, though, I don't really like her music that much. I just think she's doing very basic pop.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's alright. We all got different opinions. What do you listen to?
Oh, a bit of everything actually, some techno, some hip hop. I've been listening to a lot of classic rock.
Oh, what classic rock bands do you like?
I've been listening to a lot of Springsteen lately, do you know?
Of course I know him. I listened to Bruce all the time as a teenager.
Ah, what's your favorite Springsteen song then?
The whole of Nebraska, especially Highway Patrolman. And then there's this
Oh,
one.
sorry. I don't think I know that one.
Oh, what's yours then?
Born in the USA or Bobby Jeans. One of the two.
Yes, this idiot only knows one Springsteen album. Do you see? This is what happens in these dates. Question, answer, exaggerating to be the best of yourself, pretending to care about what others think. It's depressing. And also...
Willie, shut the fuck up!
What?
I get it, it's depressing, it's performative, whatever. But can you shut the fuck up for once in your life? You've been yapping the entire night.
Yeah, man. I
No, let me do this. You've had your fair share of smugness already. You've been complaining the entire night, so do you have any contribution to this conversation except for your own smugness? Yeah, maybe we are compatible. Maybe this dating scene is the result of our late-stage capitalistic environment, but at least we're trying. This is somehow all we have left. We rarely talk to strangers anymore, and everything is so fucking expensive. So maybe we can rely on this godforsaken app to be a little less lonely. Yeah, this guy might be so fucking pretentious, I do realize that, but that does not mean we don't try.
I don't suppose that I could...
No, let me finish my point. Maybe this guy might be the love of my life. Maybe tomorrow is just a story of a first date that I tell my friends, but Jesus, I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to do this kind of shit, and you did nothing all night but yap. Don't you hear how bitter and pretentious you sound? Let's go.
What?
Let's go off the stage to another place and away from this weirdo. Maybe we can get to know each other better.
Hey, Mark? How much time you got left?
Not long, only a few minutes. Don't worry, you're doing great.
Well, since this story has already been written, we all know how it's going to end. The guy was too pretentious, the girl was too basic and girly, whatever that means. They went on another date as a protest against me, though nothing worked. But maybe she's right. Maybe we're all so lonely in this late-stage capitalistic society. Maybe sometimes even just a funny story of a pretentious asshole we went on a first date with is what we need. I don't know anymore. I know this entire play's been ironic and pretentious, but can I do something real quick? When the writer, Lay, started this play, they didn't know how it would end. But after seeing these characters, they wanted them to have their own little happy ending, a little punchline at the end. So, if you'll allow me, we kept swiping and swiping, not even sure what we were looking for, or why do we keep
Hey, Gwen, is that you?
Yes? Oh shit, you're the one that yelled at me a little while ago.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I was really annoyed.
No, you had every right to be. I was, kind of a dick that day. So, how'd it go between you and that guy, anyway?
Oh, it didn't work out.
Told ya!
And I deleted Bumble.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
No, I really mean it. Good for you.
Thank you.
By the way, I never caught your name.
I'm Aino.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Aino. Say, Aino, do you maybe want to go for a drink?
Like a date?
Yeah, like a date.